Hello again, guys. It's Puriadark, and we're back with the Stanley Parable. And the end is never the end, and the end is loading. Yeah, I don't quite understand that. Well, I don't know. So, as I said before, this was some kind of paradox, multiverse theory. Like, I know if you've ever read the book Anthem, then this is. I think this could closely relate to it. Hello. Fucking 3 a.m.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was...
Okay, so I guess we're just picking up from before.
All of the workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Can I turn shit on? Nope.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Oh. I hope that guy had saved his shit. Dude, these are some old fucking computers. What kind of stuff are they running? I feel reinvigorated looking at that picture, you know?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference. Nor did Stanley clicked on literally every single door in the office, because he doesn't pick up well on cues from his environment.
Fuck you, narrator. I'm just exploring and stuff. Fuck off. Oh, someone's about to get shit kicked out of him. Spilling coffee and stuff. Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. Now we're making progress. Opening doors. What did people do? Like, sitting in these little circles, triangles.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Can I go in the drawer? Nope, I can't. Okay, I guess we're gonna go left, because we went right last time. Be ambidextrous. Ambidextrous. And just fuck it.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Not even gonna try and understand that. Get Chris out of the broom closet. Oh, they're poor. The future is yesterday, tomorrow is now. That makes no sense. Okay, so I totally missed whatever narrator was trying to say. Rate at which charts on the same slide depict the same information. Okay, that's pretty helpful. Rate of increase in graphs per slide. Please, no more charts. Please, I'm begging you, stop. Boss Appreciation Minute. On your Boss Appreciation Minute worksheet, circle the top 20 things you love most about your boss. Fill out in triplicate, return to your Boss Appreciation Specialist. These guys are just everywhere. Solve an interpersonal conflict. If you ever find yourself in a conflict with another digital employee like yourself, but more inclined toward a conflict. Okay, fuck that. Alright. Forget this. Let's go. I'm so tempted.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna admire this.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet.
Excuse
no
me,
reason to still be
narrator. there's a broom and that thing and a wrench and a
It was
film
baffling
reel.
that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything.
I
At least if
I
there was
am.
something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's
I'm-
literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
I'm admiring. You're a dick, narrator.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
I'm still in the
Standing
broom
around
closet.
doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
I've already explained myself. I'm admiring everything. You just can't seem to listen to save your damn life.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out.
Well, maybe
It
I don't
didn't
need a
even occur to
reason.
me because literally this closet is of
Maybe I don't know what I
absolutely
do.
no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
It's a pretty light bulb, you know? There's my reasons.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I
What's
hope
the
your
broom
friends
closet?
find this concerning.
My friends would find it concerning.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He
Wow.
probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to
Oh my
drugs and hookers.
What? I am not. You're a dick, narrator.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now.
Wow.
You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the
That
keyboard.
doesn't sound good.
Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby
Okay,
so
I don't
as
wanna
to
die.
ensure that your body is taken care of
So we're just
before
gonna
it
keep
begins
moving.
to decompose. Coming to a staircase,
you, narrator.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Never mind. We're gonna go downstairs. Just because narrator wants us to go upstairs. I gotta find a name for the narrator. Fat, ugly Dick. His name's gonna be Dick. And he's fat and ugly. And he probably got this narrator job with drug monies.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that.
Oh shit,
and in
that
such a
would get anyone
competitive
fired.
economy, why had
Actually.
he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His
I
boss
feel
would think he
fucking
was
dumb.
crazy.
I am crazy.
And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all.
1, 2, B.
None of it made any logical sense.
That didn't make any
And as
sense.
Stanley
What the-
pondered this, he began to make
fuck?
other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
Oh my
And for
god.
that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating?
Oh
No,
god.
Stanley
I
said to
am
himself,
crazy.
this is all too strange. This can't be real.
Wait, here we
At
go.
last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. "I'm dreaming!" he yelled. "This is all a dream." Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake
Well,
up
I
soon.
fucking realized
I have
that a
to go
long
back
time
to
ago
my
that I-
boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while
I
I'm
thought
still
I enjoyed
lucid.
my boring
So,
life
he
job.
imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
What?
Then he
Holy
imagined
shit.
himself soaring through space on a magical starfield.
I must
and
really
it
envy
too
dreaming.
appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had
God.
still not woken up.
Am I?
How was he remaining so
No.
lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a
feel like
voice
I'm
in
in
my
an action
head
game.
dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in
God,
their dreams,
Dick, you
the
are
truth was that, of course,
just
this was not a dream.
long
How could
conversations.
it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself?
I don't know.
Stanley is as awake
Just let me
right
get back
now
to my
as he's
fucking
ever
boring
been
job,
in his life.
Dick.
Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley.
Dick.
After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt,
Don't
that
say
this
it.
was in fact a dream.
Oh,
Did the voice
you
not
said
see
it.
him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream.
Okay, I am
he
crazy.
closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He
Oh,
felt
this is
the
already
cool
creepy.
weight of the blanket on his skin, the
Aw.
press of the mattress on his back,
I could
the
really
fresh
go
air
for
of
a
a
blanket right
world
now.
outside this one.
Fucking 40 degrees.
Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons.
You know, that never
Please.
actually works.
It's all I want.
Trying to wake myself up.
I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job.
I'm married?
All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal.
Why would I be married?
I am normal. Everything will be fine.
It's already...
I am okay.
This is creepy. This is depressing. Ah, damn it, I'm still here. Is that...
Stanley
Hank?
began screaming. Please, someone,
Oh,
wake me
fuck.
up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Oh. God damn, this game is...
This is the story
Fucked
of a woman named Mariella.
Oh.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky
Oh,
she
I look
was
like
to be
G-Man.
normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't.
Are you...
It was comforting to think this.
Are you
and in a certain
really-
way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
I guess I'm just not important anymore. You know, passing dead bodies on the street. Well then. Okay. I guess this is it for tonight. Wow. That was fucking crazy. That's kind of sad. Well, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Like, favorite, and subscribe if you're
All of
feeling
his
that
co-workers
generous.
were gone.
I
Simply
will
missed
see
a
you
memo.
guys in the future. Thank you. Bye-bye.